So I'm going to go ahead and get started with what's on my vanity. I've got a mirror here, which you guys can see me. I look like a hot mess right now because I have no makeup on and my hair's pulled back because I've been packing and cleaning and stuff. So, quick mirror here. This is from IKEA. It's got a regular size here on one side and then a magnification side on the other. This was, again, IKEA, $10, super cheap. It's kind of falling apart because I messed with like the little base on it, and yeah, don't mess with the base once it's put together. These are my brushes. I have two of the, infamous Sephora inspired brush holders. I got everything there from Michael's. What's inside here is the filler beads for those Beanie Baby type animals, so they're not completely circular. So they're similar to the vase fillers. So yeah, I've got everything there. Everything to make these I found at Michael's. This little vase, or little jar, has all of my dirty brushes in it. I have to clean my brushes before I leave. And I bought this little jar for like 50 cents from like a craft store, I think. I don't remember. My little makeup bag, I leave this here when I actually wear makeup. I'll throw whatever I used for touch-ups in here and then just grab it and go. Alright, so what's in my nice little vanity here is pretty much just stuff that I use like on a daily basis. I'll clean this out every once in a while. So right now I've got, in this little section, or on the side here, I've got my empty pigment boxes. They're going to go back in here when I move, just to make moving a little bit easier. Here I have a Stila Rose Gold illuminating finishing powder. It's the highlight that I like to use. My Rimmel Natural Bronzer. MAC Peaches Blush. My Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. Pretty much the only powder I've been using. I used to use the Stay Matte powder by Clinique, and I like my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural better. 3 of my pigments, Naked, Vanilla, and Chocolate Brown, and then 3 paint pots, Coral Crepe, Bare Study, and Painterly. And I have 3 of my NYX palettes, the Jazz Night, the Champagne and Caviar, and Smoky Eyes. And then I've got my Jazz lipstick, which is one of my absolute favorite lipsticks, and my Revlon matte eyeshadow and Vintage Lace, which I love using this. It's like a highlight. One of my matte quads that I've been loving all summer long, Vanilla, Brulee, Naked Lunch, and Satin Taupe. This is the Pop Beauty Glow Bell. They call it a glow kit. It's pretty much a highlighting kit. Highlighters and blush. And then my other NYX palette. This is Secret World. Some eye drops, hand sanitizer. This is the removable Scotch tape. It's not as harsh when you're pulling this away from your skin, so it doesn't leave, depending on how sensitive your skin is, it doesn't really leave really big red marks. Bobby pins, a hair tie, sharpener. This is one of the only lotions I can actually use from Bath & Body Works. This is the Sparkling Peach Shimmer Lotion. And I usually use this like when I'm going out. I'll like put it on my collarbone and stuff just to add a little bit of shimmer to my skin. I have batteries here. I have another big thing of batteries back here somewhere for when my Japanesque ones run out, because they drain batteries like crazy. I've got sponges back there. Kind of a design flaw. Things get stuck back here because the edge of the drawer hits the trim. So I know I've got my, what's it called? My Smashbox photo finish back there somewhere too. Alright, so then to continue with what's over in here, this is just some miscellaneous stuff. I bought the tray from Walmart. It's the expandable tray, which is really nice. In this little part, I've got my Studio Select cover-up. You can concealer, some hair clips, the Honey Trap lip balm, the NYC Blushable Cream Stick, which I love using under Coralista, 3 of these Japanese heated eyelash curlers. I swear I used to lose these all the time, and then they turn up right after I buy a new one, and then I tag to go pen because who doesn't need those? On the side over here I've got eyeshadow like bases. I have one shade stick by MAC, and then the rest of these are just the NYX Jumbo eye pencils. A couple of lipsticks. These aren't all my lipsticks. These are just the ones that I like to use pretty often. Lipsticks, a lip gloss, and a lip liner. And then my OPI Candy Cane Juice, because this is, again, a really cute shimmer lotion I like to use when I'm going out at night. In here is just like my mascaras that I've been using recently. So the Voluminous, the Falsies, my Carez, the Abyssinia oil, and then my eyelash curler, Shuamura, and then Great Lash. My eyebrow stuff pretty much. The pencil, the powder, and the clear gloss, or the clear mascara, and then my Black Track Fluid Line, a mascara comb. Eyelash comb, I should say. These are eyeliners in here. These are pretty much things that I use on a weekly basis, plus a backup of my Urban Decay in Zero. Then 2 of these hip liners, which just didn't fit in my other little storage area. So I have the one in purple, which I really like. And then the black, which I'm not too crazy about. I actually prefer my fluid line to that. So now I'm gonna quick put these away and then show you guys what I keep in my closet. These 2 are my 2 bins that have my makeup. So like I really don't have a huge collection of makeup. Pull these 2 things out and then show you guys what's in them. So in here, this top drawer here is just a bunch of eyeshadows. I guess higher end eyeshadows. These are Truco, which I'm not sure if anyone still sells these or not. This is a brand of makeup that was made or may still be made by Sebastian. So I've got a bunch of their eyeshadows. When Trade Secret stopped carrying them, they went on major clearance, and I bought a bunch. 4 of these Carez eyeshadows that came with the little set that I bought with my Abyssinia oil mascara. A backup of all that glitters because I hit pan and I'm almost done with it. My other MAC quad, and this just has more of the crease colors. So there's Sketch, there's Mulch, Wedge, and Woodwinked. Urban Decay Ammo Palette, a Victoria's Secret quad, which is actually has a lot of really pretty colors. I really like this one. And that just fell out. Pop Beauty Lid Silver. I showed this in a haul from Pop Beauty. I haven't used it at all. A lot of cute colors for a good smoky eye. And then a MAC palette, which only has like 2 shadows in it. Okay, so my camera battery died, or my memory card filled up. So in here, the second drawer, I've got Revlon Illuminance cream eyeshadows back here. I have 7 of them. I have a bunch of the hip duos here. My favorite one is this one, which is Playful. Recently my favorite. It's got that corally color and then a brownish plum color there. I only have 1 single NYX shadow. I have 4 of these NYX, no, I have 5 of these NYX Pearl, Ultra Pearl Mania pigments, which are really nice. A couple of the CoverGirl, there's a trio, and I have a quad by them too. And then a ton of Ulta shadows. And then one of these little, it's a little palette from Trade Secret for opening like the beauty club something or other card. And then this is kind of my miscellaneous drawer. It's got like random tools in here. I've got my lashes and my lash glue. It's Duo lash glue down there. Some brushes that came with like my 2 Clinique bronzers and a Benefit blush brush. This little case has a bunch of, it comes with a bunch of the makeup sponges in there. This is just random. I use those two for pressing pigments for cheek and eyeshadows. And then I have a Truco brow. Yeah, this is a brow set, which I really don't like. Sonia Kashuk version of the Beauty Blender. Then my few cheek products, I have a backup of my peaches. I have my NYX blushes, which you guys can saw in a recent haul. The Stila Convertible Color. This is in Peony. Coralista blush, and then my blot paper. And then stay tuned, I'll show you next. So in this bin, I've got eye stuff in here. This has like liners and mascaras, a sharpener. These two are depotted Urban Decay primer potions, but I don't really use them. They dried out. The one in the fluid line's okay, but this one dried out pretty quick. Otherwise, I've got, you know, CoverGirl mascaras in here, Urban Decay Primer Potion, my Lash DNA by Smashbox, backup of the UDPP, and a small sample size of it. I've got eyelash curlers back here. And then this one, which is really cute, this is from Tweezerman, and it's like the little corner eyelash curlers. So it's like a regular sized eyelash curler, but you just use it for the little eyelashes in the corners. And then a bunch of different kinds of eyeliners. I've got Urban Decay, I have Ulta, I've got Milani, and yeah, Sephora. I've got a bunch in here. Just a bunch of random stuff. This drawer is a nightmare. I've got lots of Burt's Bees, as you can see. I was obsessed with these a few years back, and some of these I still haven't even opened. But I loved these lip shimmers, which was just kind of a tinted lip balm. My next favorite, besides the EOS, my next favorite is Burt's Bees. I still really love these. I just tend to use my EOS more often. My Outlast lip stains. These, you'll see I have like 4 or 5 of the Magenta Mint by C.O. Bigelow. I love these. These are my favorite, one of my favorite just regular glosses. It's a tinted gloss. The only lip gloss I own. Then I've got some lipsticks underneath there, a couple of MAC, a couple of OPI, which I really don't like. Then I've got my Revlon lipsticks in there too. So I recently had these all, and an OPI lip liner. I recently had like all of the balms in a different little jar, but I moved things around just to keep all my makeup in the same area. And then the last drawer here is my face stuff. So I've got like the Palladio Rice Powder, translucent powder back here. Down here, this is a Mosaic blush, which should probably be with my other blushes from the Very Sexy Victoria's Secret. This is the Stila Bronze. It's a bronzer from Stila. Truco bronzer. This one I don't really like. I've got a couple of Clinique bronzers. And then this I use as a highlight. It's just a duo of something. My foundation. It's the only foundation I found that does not contain, what's it called? Sunscreen in it. I've got a travel size of my Smashbox Photo Finish Light. The Boots Mattifying Makeup Base, MAC Skin Refined Zone Treatment, the Fast Response Eye Cream. This is the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette. This is just a Sephora atomizer thing. You pour your perfume in there, and then you have a little bottle of it. Well, this one leaked all over the place, and I was going to exchange it, and then I could never find my my receipt, so it just kind of lives in there. Bronze Bombshell. This is just a cute little brush bronzer from Bath & Body Works. And then I have a bunch of these little sample sizes of Stila, but a lot of them have SPF in them, and I'm kind of nervous about using them. That's pretty much it as far as my little collection storage thing goes. I think once I move to Atlanta, I will probably come up with a better system, but for now that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to show my face because like I said earlier, I look like a hot mess right now. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.